here we are, years after the release of the Maschine Plus. I've received comments on some of my older Maschine Plus videos asking, is the Maschine Plus better or a better buy than this right here? The good old Maschine MK3. My answer might surprise you if you watched my older videos, but I always said it was a matter of my opinion, and you got to figure out what works best for you. And that's the same situation right now. You have to figure out what works best for you. The Maschine MK3 has been my favorite tool to make beats on. I have so many videos on my channel making beats. I have a course about making beats using the Maschine MK3. I love the Maschine workflow. So when they announced the Maschine Plus, it was just like a win-win in my head, because I would be able to take what I love to make beats on. You have a built-in computer. I could just run with that and go wherever I want to. Had a portable battery charger literally right here. I could plug it up right here. If my camera focuses, probably not focusing on my face, but whatever, you get the point. I could plug it in right there and I'll be able to work from literally wherever. And that was very exciting to me because, you know, during that time, I think we were in the pandemic when it came out. So it was like, yo, I can go outside and just make beats, you know, and then it grew to where I could travel and make beats with it. If I go to the studio, I don't have to worry about my computer and things of that nature. Here we are years later. Is that still the case? Well, for me, I don't use the Maschine Plus as much as I used to. It was cool at the time, but I find myself now leaning more towards the MK3 just based off the fact that even when I was using the Maschine Plus regularly, it was plugged up to my computer. So that way I could use it with the sounds that I want to use. Like I have so many different VSTs, so many contact libraries, so many different things that I cannot do with the Maschine Plus. So to me, it made more sense for me just to stick to using it in, I forgot the mode it was called, but basically use it as a controller mode, I guess. And that's what worked best for me. In your situation, it may be different. There were times where I took the Maschine Plus out, like I have a video where I went to the park, numerous videos, took it to the park just to sit outside and make beats, but I found myself just getting the basic ideas and then taking that, putting it on the computer, and then changing the sounds around, because of course I can't put Omnisphere on the Maschine Plus or Keyscape, Analog Lab, none of that. Even down to some of my favorite contact libraries from Native Instruments, they do not work with the Maschine Plus. So for me to get the whole experience of what I want, it's better for me to just go ahead and use it here at home or take my laptop with me. That's the other thing. If you got a laptop, I mean, that's just one more piece you could just take with you. And it just worked out better for me that way. I tried taking it different places, but it wasn't the same feel just because I was missing some of the plugins and whatnot. It's great if you just want to get some quick ideas, but for me, nothing topped this. If you're someone who doesn't mind that, or maybe you don't have all the VSTs. If you don't have all the VSTs, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You could just use your Native Instruments expansions that have sounds, drums, loops, all of that built in. You can download them directly to the Maschine Plus, and from there you can use that on the go. But I'm speaking from my own personal experience. It's still great. Like, you could use it in controller mode. It's still a great thing to have if you're thinking about just going out and making beats, or just don't want to be tied to the computer. Make beats on the couch, make beats in the kitchen, make beats, you know, in the bathroom if you want to. You can make beats in the car. Wherever you want to make your beats, you can make your beats. But if you're going to be like me and miss your sounds and some of your VSTs, then you're going to be working from a computer. It's as simple as that, and you can take your computer along with you. So hopefully this answered some of those questions, because I actually thought it was very interesting that I was receiving these questions here lately, because those videos have been up for years. And even then I said it's a matter of preference. I just leaned more towards the Plus at the time due to the fact that I was excited about actually going out and making beats without the need for a computer. Because I even have videos where I took my laptop, my machine, a speaker to the park to make a beat. And I even have videos where I did the exact same thing in a car. So to me, it was exciting just because I could, you know, I was able to disconnect. These days, I'm not doing all that. When I go outside, man, I'm just enjoying outside. I might pick up a book, shoot a video, something like that, snap some photos. I'm not in the space to do that at this time. So for me, I'm gonna recommend the Maschine MK3. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day out there. Subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my old content, tons of Maschine content. Appreciate y'all. If you need help using Maschine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Maschine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Maschine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoy the video.